Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents, boys and girls.
Hi, guys.
We are not alcoholics. We will move these to the side.
Yeah, let's move these real quick. I kind of want to try to do this. I want to do this every time.
What?
I want to bring a new alcohol every episode.
I'm down.
I kind of want to just try them all.
Try it all.
Yes.
Well, remember, we want to do alcohol tasting one day with different types of liquor and
Yeah, that's when we can get really fucked up.
Yeah, we can get pretty fucked up.
Yeah, we'll just do intermittent shots every 10 minutes.
Taste this alcohol now. Things like that.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. We are trying to up our softwares and hopefully now won't stop midway.
Yeah.
At least we're hoping on that. If it does,
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see how it goes.
We'll see what happens. Also, your fan is blowing.
Yep, it is blowing.
I hope it's not picking up on the mic.
It doesn't show like it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you wanna crack one of these bad boys open? See what the hype is about.
Yeah. I'm down. What flavor are you gonna go with?
Let's go.
Apple. Was that apple? It says right in the middle.
Yeah, the apple blend. Oh wait.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait.
Here,
Give me that apple. There were so many. I didn't.
Yeah.
There's so many flavors. I'm pretty sure I only had this one.
Delicious. Right. Cheers.
Oh. Right.
That's good.
I'm a cider guy, and Bold Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. For those who are listening in, we're drinking Bold Rock hard cider. Pretty good. I like the apple one. First one's the apple one. So yeah, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, what do we have in plan for y'all today?
Ooh.
What do we have planned? Here, let's get the book of questions started.
Book of questions. Let's go.
That's kind of like our icebreaker of the day.
It really is.
Yeah.
I like it.
As y'all seeing on YouTube, I do have that up now. I mounted the Squidward on his wall.
It's a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah, it really is.
I need to get a piece of art for his wall now.
Yeah.
But while you read, I want to tell you guys I hate pre-calculus. The only reason I'm in pre-calculus right now is I was actually in the first level of calculus in my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
But I thought I wanted to go into theater, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take this stupid AP test. Well, I don't need these credits in college. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that, because I switched my major, and now I need to retake pre-calculus, and there's shit in there that I have forgotten, and
I got a good question.
I held it off all to the last minute, and I was doing some of that tonight, and I'm skipping the rest.
Yeah, no, I hated pre-calc too, and I know I've talked about it last podcast a little bit, but I didn't take pre-calc. Well, I took pre-calc 2019, 2020. Mm-hmm. Passed it and all that. Easy. Nah, it isn't. It's annoying. But
It's awful.
now I need to take calculus, and the smart thing is taking it back to back. That way it's already in your head. You kind of already know what to expect.
Yeah, you're taking it 3 years later.
I'm taking it 3 years later.
Yeah.
In a 7-week class.
There's some basic factoring shit I completely forgot about.
Yeah, I'm not excited for it. Hopefully I'm able to finesse my way through it.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I honestly should have done the virtual.
Yeah.
I really should have, just so I can cheat.
Hey, man, you don't want to admit that, What if Noah's watching or
No, but I cheat on your tests.
1 month later. Kicked out. All right. So, question. It's a 2-parter. All right. Could a marriage of the highest quality in all respects but one, it completely lacked sex, be satisfying to you?
Well,
reread that. Let me
reread it
that.
because we're gonna cut this into short. Yeah.
All right. So, could a marriage of the highest quality in all respects but one, it is completely lacked in sex, be satisfying to you?
So basically, are you happy in a sexless marriage?
Yeah. Would you be happy in a sexless marriage?
The thing is, I do my due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Dad.
Oh yeah. Well, they haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna show them to this until I am like years out of the house.
Oh no, I'm saying hi to my dad because he's gonna see this.
Solid. Oh, he is gonna see this.
Yeah. Anyways, continue. Yeah, you do your.
I do my my special me time, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
About
a good amount.
Twice a day.
Wow.
It's like the Wolf of Wall Street. Like you need to get it up to twice a day.
Yeah, but like it's not the same as me grinding.
Dude. We can't talk to people about that.
Oh yeah.
It's
not the same as that.
So I do that, and as long as I keep that that routine, I think I'm all good. Like I will I'll try and please my girl and everything. I'll try and set the mood or something. Maybe obviously not like do everything, but like we can do a little bit of stuff. But
interesting.
Like she better have a great fucking personality. But also I think if she did have a great personality, I'd want to fuck her.
Yeah. No, I mean
like that attracts me the most.
Okay.
And tits.
Interesting. To me, I would probably say no.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta have sex.
Yeah, to me, I think that's a big, important part in a relationship. That's like when you're the most intimate with a person. I mean, think about it. You're butt-ass naked.
Butt-ass naked,
You're trusting her to, see them rolls.
See them rolls.
See them rolls. She's trusting you. And
Yeah.
like that's a very intimate part that I think is well needed.
That is true.
So to me, I would probably say no would not be enough.
Well, I mean,
even though you
guys can shower together and see everything, but just not have sex.
That's not as intimate. When you're showering, you're doing your own thing. Like you're in there to get clean. Yeah. Whereas when you're fucking, you're in there to fuck. Like
you're in there to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
The second part of the question.
Oh wow, that was
one part. Yeah. Are you able to separate sex from love? Yeah.
Oh wow, me. It's hard. It's really hard to, but I think it's possible. I do think it's possible.
Do elaborate.
So whenever I just have hookups, like one night stands or something,
yeah,
I have to already go into the date or the hookup as like
knowing that's gonna be a one night.
Knowing I'm not gonna see this girl ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of puts like it just dampens my mood just a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Because I really want to connect with people.
Yeah.
And especially if I'm really connecting with a girl, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is supposed to be like a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
I might honestly not even have sex with her.
Interesting.
Because then I know I get way too attached.
Yeah, I think for me that's a really hard question to answer, only because, as you know, my past, I've never really had hookups or anything like that.
Yeah, no, you're a long-term kind of guy.
So, I mean, I guess I would be in the same shoes as you if I were the way I am, I guess, of a committed guy, but
yeah, That makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. What's the movie? Like, Friends with Benefits.
Yeah.
Where
I
like
haven't watched that in a long time. Who was in it?
I've never watched it. It was Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. Okay.
Is that the girl from La La Land?
I don't know. Sure. Emma Stone.
All right, let's Emma Stone then. And then Justin Timberlake. I think it's them. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I've only seen like TikTok clips of it, so. But that's how I know. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Nope, it was not Emma Stone.
Who was it?
Kunis.
Oh.
Yeah. Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yo, she's a really good actor.
She is. I can't believe she's Meg on Family Guy.
I know. Every time I see the name at the end, I don't know why.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I love Family Guy so much. Especially just when they shit on Meg.
I know.
But then I realized
hilarious.
it's Mila Kunis. I'm like, oh my god. She's like, she's just.
Let's try this one thing. Hopefully it works.
Oh, are we trying it?
I want to try it. If my shortcut can work.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Those of you on YouTube. Oh, wait, we're in the corner.
Yeah, put us in the corner.
No way.
Yeah. And I could. Pretty sure I can resize those too. Smaller.
No.
Yeah.
Look at you, little tech savvy.
Look at that. Give me a couple hours and I'll figure something out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so she's been on That 70s Show, Friends with Benefits. Ted. Yeah, she did a really good job on Ted.
She did.
Yeah. Family Guy, we said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got a lot of movies.
She was in Ted too?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I thought...
Wow.
Because I thought, what's Mark Wahlberg's character's name? God, I don't know. Whatever. I thought Mark Wahlberg, like, at the beginning of the... What?
John.
I thought John, like, broke up with her and then moved on to the lawyer chick.
Nah, they got back.
Oh,
I think.
I didn't remember that.
I haven't watched Ted 2 in a while.
I haven't watched Ted 2 in a while, too.
What's a good movie you guys, like, always go to?
Oh, man. Polar Express when it's Christmas.
I did not like I'll watch it.
Fuck you.
I'll watch it, like, at least once every Christmas.
Bye. Podcast is over, guys. We're not best friends anymore.
Good. Who said we were friends in the first place?
Oh. Dude, how do you not like Polar Express? That's
like it's good, but like
the classic movie.
I don't know. I don't like the whatchamacall. Oh my god. Why am I blanking out of what? No.
I don't know. I don't like the
not the resolution. What's another
conclusion?
No, resolution.
The ending?
No. Not how it ends or anything. It's just the way it looks. What's another word?
The animation?
Yeah, the animation. I don't know how I forgot that word.
What?
I don't like the animation of it.
You know what animation I love?
What?
Coraline.
Those are fun.
I love Coraline.
Nightmare Before Christmas and all that.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen that. I know it's a claymation stuff thing. But
at first I wasn't that big of a fan of those type of animations, but they're kind of like interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they catch on, they like hook you into it.
They hook you into it, man.
Yeah.
There was me and my sister loved watching Coraline so much. We actually on the TV channels, you know how you can like rent some movies to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Coraline so much throughout the month. It cost my mom and dad like $150. It was like a $2.99 thing, $3.99. We watched it that much in like a month or two.
So my question is, why didn't you just buy it?
See, I told my sister I was like, hey, don't worry, we can just press this button and nothing happens because they don't ask for cash or something. We were young. So it did cost something. Yeah. My parents honestly weren't that mad about it. They're like, guys, did you do? And we're like,
No.
yeah. And they're like, God, they just were like, God damn it.
Really? Yeah.
My children are fucking dumbasses. But, yeah. Those two, Polar Express and Coraline, definitely two of my favorites. I don't know how you don't like the animation and Polar Express. I love the soundtrack.
I know you do. You're just too much of a musical guy.
I am. Oh my gosh, the song that the little girl sings in the caboose. You guys remember that?
Caboose.
I don't know how it starts. I just wanted to.
You know who I fucking hate in that movie?
Who? Oh, that annoying ass kid.
Yes. And I feel like that's why I also don't like it.
That makes sense. Yeah, I got a text back. So while you do that.
Sorry guys, I gotta flex the fact that I'm able to jump in and out of this kid.
This motherfucker.
This kid, I fucking hate. He is so annoying.
He should have been on the railroads as the train went over.
The animation and it's just, I don't know.
I don't know, man. When I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, these are like actual kids. No way. You ever like look back on old shows that you thought, oh my god, this is such good graphics. It's like Minecraft.
True. Yeah, the graphics, animation, everything. Just, I don't know, not my biggest thing.
That is so cool how you can put it up now.
I know,
guys,
right?
We're evolving.
We're slowly evolving here.
But we have a special treat, including this new software that we got next time. So tune in to next week.
Please, we're gonna be
doing some fun things,
stuff with it.
We're
gonna watch porn together. Live reaction. Johnny Sins, are you watching? Because we'll be watching you.
All right, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna go to the comment that we got.
Well, we got to tweak a couple things here and there.
Yeah, so that only lasted about not even 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But it does segue into this comment that we got that I should have preloaded.
So last time we were talking on the podcast, I think it was either last episode or 2 episodes ago, we were talking about, if we were to die now, if I would be happy. I said yes. And like I said, it's, I've lived my life. I don't have any regrets and nothing bad. So right now, if I were to die, I'd be happy. And I think you said the same thing. I said
the same thing.
Yeah. And then, I don't know how we didn't think about it at the time.
This question pertains to life after death.
Yeah. What do you think happens?
Well, I'm a Christian.
Yes.
I think that I believe in God, I believe in heaven, and I believe in hell. Mm-hmm. Probably going to be sent to hell, but I will try my best to get sent to heaven. That's what I think what happens after life. I feel like, our spirits get lifted or dragged.
Yeah.
One way or the other. And then we spend eternity in whichever one we end up in. I think that, and I've also thought about 2 other things. I've thought one is reincarnation.
Yes.
Is we just either are back on this earth, maybe as an alien on another planet, maybe as something else that we don't know yet. Or it's just nothing. But grasping my head around nothing
Is weird.
forever. How does that happen?
So to me, I you know, it was nice that we didn't get to it last time because it had me thinking throughout like days. Sometimes I'm like thinking about the question, and I do believe that like maybe for a certain time, you know, like you're dead, and whether it's your spirit or whatever is like going up to bejesus up there.
Bejesus.
But I feel like there's still that spirit where you can get into that whole haunting thing, right? You can haunt people or you can just like see people, right? And I do believe that sometimes, like, you know, if you were to die or like if I were to die, the whole thing of like your spirit just kind of comes out of you and you can see everything. You know, no one can see you. You're kind of like a ghost.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that that happens.
Okay.
Or reincarnation as well.
Yeah.
Now, I would love, you know, if I were to die, I want to become an animal.
Really?
Yeah.
What animal would you become?
Two animals in my mind, very polar opposite. A tiger, which I've always loved tigers, or a squirrel.
Why a squirrel? I get the whole tiger running fast, like
You're kind of on the
basically top of the food chain.
Yeah.
A fucking squirrel?
Yeah.
Why? Not even a flying squirrel? You really don't want those little flaps?
No.
You just want to be a squirrel?
Yeah, a squirrel.
Why?
They're fast.
Okay.
They're pretty fast. You can jump from a really high, like, building and survive.
No fall damage.
Yeah, they don't have fall damage. They have. You can look it up, but they have like very little fall damage.
Yeah, it's because their weight to body mass, their something to something, is so low that if they fall, it's kind of like
they're able to flatten themselves as flat as they can be when they're falling.
Oh, really?
And they take impact very well. There's a video I saw, I don't know, maybe like last year on TikTok of a squirrel falling from like a tower type or a very top, like,
just a building. Yeah.
Yeah, a high building, survives. Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah. That
Wow.
And when you're falling, so they're quick with it, like cats. How like when they're falling,
Yeah.
they always land on their feet
Yeah.
because they're so quick that they can easily see where they're gonna land.
That is cool.
Yeah. And squirrels are funny as hell.
I mean,
So yeah, a tiger or a squirrel.
God, I don't even know what I'd be. I might be.
You resemble a hippo very well.
Fuck you.
You eat a lot.
Ugh, I know. You know what I want to be? I want to be a. I'd want to be a panda. That was very like I didn't think about it. I just kind of like went for it. I would definitely be something else, but like right now in the moment, I feel like I would be a panda. Lazy as fuck, just eating bamboo. But also, you're kind of a predator.
That's true.
Like pandas can get aggressive.
Yes, they can.
But they're also cute, and
But they're also very dumb.
Fuck, you're right.
Think about it.
But that also resembles me.
That's very true. In China, when they take care of pandas,
Yeah.
the caretakers sometimes dress up as pandas,
And they don't know the difference.
and they don't know the difference.
No way. How do you not know? It would be like if 10 dogs wore a suit coming into a business meeting, and you're like, okay, Mr. What are your qualifications? Qualifications.
Koala. Ooh, koalas are funny.
Koalas are funny.
They're actually also very aggressive.
I've heard that.
Yeah. But, okay, so either reincarnation, back to where I was going, Or
A little bit of a tangent.
Yeah, a little bit of a tangent. Or this is another thing that I've thought about. This kind of off topic to the question of what happens after death, but I've always had a strong feeling, like we barely know anything outside of Earth, right? Outside of our galaxy or whatever you want to call it, the Milky Way and all that, right? We haven't explored that much, and by we I mean
Humans.
Yeah. But like, what if in another galaxy or another Milky Way, whatever you want to call it, we are there?
Parallel universe.
Kind of like a parallel universe, right? But there's like so many different galaxies with us there. Maybe we look the same, maybe we have different features and all that, but our minds are basically the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in each different galaxy and dimension, whatever you want to call it, we take different decisions.
Yeah, that's the theory of parallel universes.
Yeah. So I also think that that's that, right? But what happens if I die in this universe? Am I still living on the other ones,
No. Well, no, yeah, you are. But it also depends, like if that theory were true, I could go like that. Now, one of my parallel universes never snapped. They just held their fingers there. Mm-hmm. But now, that's the one thing that changed about that universe. Everything else will be the same. That's like what a close parallel universe could be.
See, I don't think it would be a close parallel universe.
So how do you think it would be the same? Because me and you were here. We basically made the same decisions. True. Right? It's just one thing or a few things in the entire universe has changed.
That's true. Okay, but what about this? So one small thing changed, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. But what about in a universe where, let's say you have a job, right? You're working in, I don't know, 7-Eleven, right? And one of those universes decided to quit. That changes everything.
Yeah, those are further parallel universes because they're infinite.
Yeah.
There's an infinite number.
So I think it's more like that, where maybe your birth, you're brought into life, into the world, and then from there on, the infinite parallel universe started, where many of them are very similar, and they follow under, your typical yes/no answers or whatever. But then others change a drastic amount.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the theory of parallel universes is that there is an infinite amount. Obviously, there's going to be some that are closer to mirroring our universe, but with one drastic detail. Then as you get further out into the other parallel universes, 2 details change, 3 details change, and then it goes further and further and further until you reach a universe where we lived in 9 dimensions. Mm-hmm. Some crazy like that.
That's some Rick and Morty shit.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. Yeah. I've been rewatching. I've been on top of this.
I can tell.
Yeah. I need to watch. Have you watched season 6?
Nope.
I like it. I've heard mixed reviews.
I gotta watch season 5 again so then I can jump into season 6.
The last episode is really cool. The season 5, they leave on a good cliffhanger, and then they come back with it in season 6. Yeah. Second episode was just kind of like a random throwaway episode though. So, Meh. I wonder what this third one is. I haven't seen it yet. But
anything else you want to add to that though?
What do you mean?
To the after death? No, right?
Not really. No, I kind of said my piece about it. Either heaven or hell, or reincarnation, or there's just nothing. But also, how do you grasp nothing?
That's also another thing. I saw one day I saw a TikTok of guys tend to think about nothing very easily, whereas girls are always thinking of something, So like when
Turn the AC down too.
so like if I were to ask you, yo, what do you think about it? You're like, nothing. I know what you're talking about, because sometimes I'm like, I can be doing my own thing, but like have not a thought in here.
Oh, not a single whisper. No. Yeah.
But that's how I can grasp nothing. But at the same time, if you die and there's nothing, is it just a black screen?
But is black nothing?
Or is it a white screen? Or is it a green screen? What could it be?
I don't like you can't even fathom black. Like black isn't nothing. White isn't nothing. These are things that we as as humans said, "Oh, this is nothing. Hey, there's nothing on my screen. It's a black screen."
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just turned off. And that's the default color.
That's true.
Like, we also see the infinite vast amounts of space. The black out there, that's nothing. No, there's things out there.
There's things out there.
Mm-hmm. But what is black? Like, if I'm like actually thinking about it, if you look in the sky right now, what is that black in the sky? Because when it in our atmosphere, it turns the sky blue because of the atmosphere and the sun.
Mm-hmm. The reflections and whatever.
Yeah. I think it's the ocean, right? Pretty sure it is. It might be. I don't know. But when there's no sun, it's just the night sky, and it's black. Where does that black come from? Is that nothing? Is that just empty space?
That is empty space, but not really, because I also think that if I'm looking at, let's say the square is the sky, right? If I'm looking at it to the naked eye, I can't see it. But if you just keep going straight, you're gonna hit a star. You're gonna hit something, and that's something. So technically, I'm not looking at nothing.
Exactly. Dude, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, wow. We're so insignificant. Like, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't need to do my pre-calculus. Shit doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't want to sound fucking weird or negative, but like, I think that everyone in this world is kind of nothing.
Oh, we're nothing.
But what is nothing?
But what is nothing, guys? Oh, man. We need to,
Nothing is something, and something is nothing.
Nothing is something, and something is nothing. No, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
What do you guys think?
This is hurting my brain.
Yeah, low-key, I'm getting a brain hurt, not a headache. A brain ache.
It just sounded like, I'm getting a brain hurt.
Bitch, catch up.
Oh, shit. Are we drinking tonight?
No. As we're drinking.
No, like I'm talking like drinking, even after this.
Well, I don't think after it. But I do want to try this one after the blackberry, just because it was next to me.
Okay. I'll have one in a second. I'll try and catch up real quick.
I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Like, tell us down below what you think about nothing. What else? What else do we have? Oh shit, wrong one. Oh shit, fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to hit the afterlife one.
Oh, I already hit it.
Yeah. And I started hitting everything else.
We have a shared notes of like ideas
what we're gonna talk about.
God, man, I can't think of anything right now. My brain is just fried from doing that. Like all that shit was busy work. I'm talking about pre-calculus. I'm complaining. It was just so much busy work. You really don't need to, like, there was a few things in there. Mm-hmm. Like, I saw some word problems that, that are like, this is the formula for how many machines you can make and the cost of them, and what's the minimum amount what's the amount that you have to pay the least amount for each machine.
Just put nothing. Nothing.
That is true.
I don't know, man. Life is crazy. To me, it's crazy how all the decisions you make led you to here. And that's going a little bit piggybacking to the parallel universe.
Oh, yeah. Parallel.
But like all the decisions you made led you to here.
We were right here, making our 9th episode of the podcast.
9th episode. That's crazy.
For number 10. Oh, we gotta plan something.
A little special. We'll get something
Ooh.
special. We want to start bringing guests over on this. I was gonna say hosts, and then I thought guest, so I said Hest. Anyways, we want to bring guests over. You'll probably meet some of our close friends.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you guys on. Those of you who were watching,
that are always saying, "Oh, put me on the podcast."
Oh, put me on the podcast. Dude.
Yeah, we're trying to now. So
exactly. We just bought a new microphone, whatever that
interface, I guess.
Yeah, we bought a new interface.
That'll allow us to have like up to 4 hosts at once.
Yeah.
So, comment down below if you want to be a host or guest
be on the podcast. Like and subscribe. The most people who repost.
Show us who wants to be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fight for that shit.
Would you? Let's say you're in charge of. I don't know. I guess you're Mr. President. Mr. President Gutierrez.
I am Mr. President.
Would you ever do like a Hunger Games thing? Sorry, you said fight for it, and I just thought about that.
Oh.
Where it'll control population. And like, I guess within that, it'll have some benefits or.
If negatives. I were, well, let's preface it with this. If I ever were, I'm not saying I would or would not right now. If I ever were to do it, I would need a lot more than 4 years to make sure that the United States would accept that as a tradition. And
okay, well, let's say you have 8 years. Let's say you're going to get reelected.
I know I'm going to get reelected, and I know I have time to get the population accumulated or accustomed to that.
Well, I guess at that point, you'd say yeah.
God, I really like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, I know you do.
I really like the Hunger Games. I would do it, but differently.
Okay, what would you change?
I would do this. I would make it in a gladiator style. And I would give prize money to whoever the winner was or whoever the 2 winners were. Because I'd also want to see some of that teamwork that happens there.
Yeah.
But what might be entertaining as well is to just have one victor like they do in Hunger Games and have teammates in the beginning, but then betrayals. That would be cool. But anyways, I don't want to force people to do it. I want people to, like, at their lowest, I want who are, like, poor and everything, poor and just, like, have...
Control the low.
I want to not force them to enter. I want to give them an opportunity to enter for prize money.
Interesting. But then you got to tax that money. They get nothing out of it. I'm kidding. That's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Like a volunteer gladiator. Because you would get, first of all, it doesn't fucking matter. You'll get viewers. Whether people disagree with it, whether people agree with it, you'll get fucking viewers.
Yeah.
And you'll get sponsorships. and you'll get like the program that they had. The program that they had in Hunger Games, where you could send gift baskets to those who you want to survive. There's betting. There's betting and everything. You can make a lot of money off that, and then also some of that money could go to the victor as well. So it's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, like one huge pool.
Huh?
Like one huge pool of money.
Yeah.
You know, everyone bets in it. Whoever wins.
Exactly.
You know, half of it gets spread out to the people who bet on the right person.
Well, I mean, you'll get, like, if I'm running the whole operation, I'd get money from the people watching. That's probably one of the main sources of income. The sponsors, the, like, in basically what do we call in-game add-ons that you can buy for people, your favorite people, and I don't know, the events that could lead up to it.
Yeah.
Like all the talk like that how they had in Hunger Games, the talk shows of meeting the contestants.
Yeah.
The I don't know, possible drama that could arise from them. The training. Because you'd have to train all of them to survive in the wild on their own. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think that could be a That could be a good idea.
To piggyback on that, I think that'd be a good idea the way you're saying it. And then also get rid of taxes. Because imagine if you got rid of taxes in like a day-to-day life, right?
So like no sales tax, no income tax, no anything, right?
And then the only way the government or, the government gets their money is through that. Because imagine all the people that would spend hundreds, thousands. Imagine the rich spending thousands, hundreds of thousands of...
That is true.
Of money.
I don't know if...
I feel like that accumulates and adds on to like your, more than what taxes would give you. Or maybe having smaller taxes.
I don't think it would. Because I'm pretty sure, like, income tax is, I want to say, like, the majority of what the government gets every year. I mean, and it's, like, above $1 trillion. And even if we went to NFL level, they only get, like, they only get in the billions every year of revenue, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to check that out right now. How much does...
Yeah, or lower... or taxes in general, and then that's how you...
Yeah, literally, they only got $17.19 billion last year.
Only. Losers.
Take the L. Yeah, so I don't know if I would... I don't know. I don't think it would generate that much, the Hunger Games.
Okay, what about... Okay, you're saying that for the people that are interested in...
Fuck, you know what we literally just created?
What?
You know what we just created as we were talking about that?
What?
Squid Games.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Put everyone in the pen, make them kill each other for money.
Yeah.
We really just did that. But Squid Games was like #1 on Netflix for a long time. They made a lot of money. People watch that shit. And if it was real, that would even get more views. That's fucking crazy.
All right, so we said Hunger Games. What about the Purge? Like a one night
a year
of purging.
I don't know if it would be scientifically... Because think about it, like, all of the crimes are just in one day for the entire year. Which would be better? The massive amounts of crime in one night, or the, like, low few crimes every day for a year?
Well, I'd say kind of both.
which ones add up to like?
I'd say as like both. Let's say, you'll have your small petty crimes or, whatever crimes that we normally get day to day. But then one night a year, it's also a big purge. I don't think I would do that. I'm with you on the Hunger Games. I feel like that's actually would be interesting as like, as a president,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. President Espinoza here. But the purge would be kind of different because you also fuck yourself in the back economically. Think about it.
Now, do you?
Because I think you do.
The premise of the Purge movies was they originally started it, yes, to get the crimes low, yes, to get yada, yada, yada. But mainly what it was is to get rid of homeless people and the lower class.
Yeah, but imagine
once you get rid of them, property value goes up. Once you get rid of them, everything else like becomes like better in a sense. Yeah. And that's the whole reason. That's like one of the main reasons why they did it. You know what I mean?
But imagine
it's fucked up to say, but
I don't know. Imagine you kill a whole corporation.
Nice.
You kill a whore.
You kill a whore.
I can't talk today. I don't know. A whole corporation. There goes that business.
The thing is with a corporation, they're not in the business like that building that they work in. They're each individually in their own homes.
Well, yeah. What if like, people riot to target them?
Wait, what?
Like, let's say there's a big corporation. I don't know. Let me just throw it out because the first company I thought about, Tesla.
Okay.
Right? And like, modern technology. Let's say there's a subreddit out there. Oh, we hate Tesla. People that hate Tesla.
Okay.
And then, people dox people.
People.
Oh, like doxing. Yeah, and then they're like, oh, this person lives here. This person lives there.
And it's like all a coordinated attack on all of the higher ups of Tesla.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was good.
It happened again.
Yeah.
I was looking at the time earlier, and I was like, "Oh, we're at like
I thought it was
minutes." I thought we had got it working.
Yeah, same.
But nope. We have 2 cuts in the video now.
Great.
What were we talking about?
To
Tesla
one.
Coordinated attack.
Yeah, coordinated attack, right?
That could fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
That really could.
And imagine, let's say Tesla's like your country's most prized company, I guess. That gives the most revenue.
It's like the Caribbean islands or some nice vacation spot. They don't get their money from domestic sales. They get their money from travel.
Mm-hmm.
They get their money from cruises. They get their money from people visiting their islands and visiting their tropical places. They can't build an industry there. They can't sell. They can't mine, natural ores. They can't mine anything. They have to preserve that. And if that shit goes under, like, if your country's main source of economic growth goes under, that could topple countries.
Yep. That's crazy. Now,
and the people could get away with it too. But they also put in place in the Purge, you can't kill anyone above level 10.
Yeah, some type of level.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure like chairmen, CEOs, all of the higher ups.
Imagine you kill everyone under. How the fuck are they gonna be back to business the day after?
The thing is, why would they kill everyone under? Those are like the managers, the floor workers, the maybe the district managers. I feel like they could replace them. It's harder to it sucks to say, but it's harder to replace a chairman of the board or a an officer in a large company than it is a manager of a store.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Talent is easier to get at that line level or
Exactly.
at that level. Now, as we're talking about that, let's say a country, I don't know, an island, right? I don't know, give me an island. That's by itself, it's not a property to another country. I can't think of anything.
I don't know. Everything's a property of something.
Right.
Let's just pay, like, okay.
Let's just say Puerto Rico isn't a property to
U.S.
U.S.
Okay.
Right? And that they're their own, they have their own
country
and all that. What if there's a purge and there's no rules of like killing people under this level only, right?
So anyone's fair game?
Yeah. And everyone, like, everyone dies, right?
Okay.
Even the last person, he killed himself or some shit.
Yeah.
Now there's just an island. Who owns that island? No one?
Whoever.
Does that mean I can go over there and just be like,
stick a
this
flag?
is Pablo's land.
Pablo's
now.
land. I guess so. If no one pays, because then it technically would go into whoever doesn't pay taxes on it. Whoever does pay taxes on it can eventually own that island, and then you don't have to worry about anyone defending their land. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, the American Indians.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I sucked in history while I was in school.
You know that's what you can do.
Kill everyone.
Then
own the land.
You can do that with houses. People don't pay their property tax. You can actually, what you can do is pay it for them. Then legally, over a certain time period, you can actually own that house and own that piece of land.
Yeah.
And then
that makes sense.
You could legally evict them from it.
Dude, imagine that dick move. Hey, I know you can't pay anything.
So I'm just gonna let me go ahead. I just want
to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
No, like imagine not telling them. They don't know anything about that.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like, hey, look, I'm just gonna do this. I want to be a nice guy. So you haven't paid for it.
Let me go ahead. I'll chip in for you.
Oh, look, I'll do it for 2 years. Right?
Yeah, whatever long it is.
And those cheers are up. Like, hey, by the way, I'm evicting you.
I'm evicting.
I own this property now.
Yeah, that would be a
huge
dick move. But it's possible. You can do that.
As we were talking about this, I don't know why things like this are popping into my head.
How was the Blackberry, by the way?
Oh, shit. You took too long to open it. It's good. I like it. It's easy to get a buzz off of these. I also didn't eat that much today.
I had a lot, so I'm not feeling anything right now. Ooh, hang on.
Yeah, it's good.
It feels like it's gonna be like really citrusy, and then it just like stops.
Doesn't, right?
It's like right at the line. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I was looking into like Puerto Rico, right? And now it's like a lot of like the people that live there or that own properties there are just rich people now. Like Logan Paul owns a property there.
Really?
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because you don't get income tax over there.
That's smart.
I think that's what it is. I kind of forgot. So you don't get taxed on cryptocurrency either.
Do you get taxed on crypto?
Yep. When you sell and buy crypto, the end of the year when there's tax season.
What about Bitcoin?
Hood. Yep, and that's crypto.
But like, can't you buy it and sell it anonymously?
You still got that money into your savings somewhere, into your account, your checking.
Fuck, I'm just gonna hoard Bitcoin then in an offshore account or something like that. Because that's a good way to, avoid taxes, I guess. But shit, that's... I didn't know crypto was taxed.
Yeah, no. Crypto is taxed. It's like a stock. Think about it like that. They treat it like a stock in a way.
Wow.
When you buy and sell.
I wish NFTs were. I did lose a decent amount of money in NFTs. I wish I could write that off.
There's no capital gain tax. That's what it is. In Puerto Rico.
Capital gain tax is what you get off of your property sale, or is it your stock sale?
Both.
Both, really?
I'm pretty sure it's both.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But the biggest
You
thing
want to live
about
in Puerto
that,
Rico? Just
well, the biggest thing about that is it's fucking everyone over in Puerto Rico.
really?
Like the locals and everything.
It's just raising prices for them?
Yeah. And that's the one thing that's I find so fucked up.
That just sucks.
Yeah. Like I was watching, I'll show it to you after this. Is it in English? Yeah, it's in English, I'm pretty sure. Bad Bunny, big Hispanic, artist, like number one, and he's been number one. Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, number one. He's had his new album number one for like 6 months straight since it came out, basically.
I thought like Shakira was the number one.
Nope. Not at all.
Damn.
But yeah, number one. He made like a music video / short documentary about Puerto Rico because that's where he's from, and how everyone's like fucking them over, like the big people, Logan Paul, big people with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like there's buildings that are being bought off and demolished, made into like Airbnbs and shit like that. And the people that live there, are usually paying, I think it was like, let's say $500 for rent.
Mm-hmm.
Now to live there, it's $1,500.
Gee, tripled? Like
Yeah.
around that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So then you just kick everyone out,
Wow, I thought our inflation was bad.
Yeah. And then there's like, in Puerto Rico, there's this law about how any beach, basically all the beaches in Puerto Rico are public to everyone. Like you can't own this part of a beach. But what people are doing, there's this like nice like country club type thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right offshore, like right next to the beach. But they built boulders and a bunch of shit
To like
Yep.
around it, so it's like a private beach area.
Yep, it's kind of a private beach area.
Damn.
Mhm. So in order to get there, first you have to walk like a mile and a half to even get to that
Country club?
country club border area. And after that, it's dangerous to even try to get through it.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'll show it to you. It's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is fucking crazy.
that isn't that.
Public and private beaches, tripling the rent
Yeah.
just because.
Just to modern things up, and you're making money. And I mean, what you're doing is it's a place where
I mean, it
people
sucks,
go
but
to vacation.
yeah, that's true. I don't know how. Fuck, I don't know how that lower class to like low class to poverty line. I don't know how they're gonna survive, because everyone's nowadays. There's so much information everywhere.
Mhm.
Everyone gets so much smarter. They
Yep.
learn how to capitalize on shit like that.
Yep.
And if they don't keep up, they're just not gonna survive.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man.
And I think what that kind of does and kind of shoots the government in their foot, because the government's making money out of this. It's rigged,
Yeah.
These millionaires are putting money into Puerto Rico. They're also putting money into the running office, whatever, the government. So that's why it's like that. But I feel like that also shoots them in the foot, because these lower class people, what are they going to start doing? They're going to start going into crimes.
Going to crime.
So think about it. If I'm them and I see this fancy, I don't know, couple going into their Airbnb that I know I used to live there, fuck that. I got nothing to lose. Blop, blop.
Blah blah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just there's gonna be crime all over. And then no one's gonna want to go to it.
No one's gonna want to go. That's kind of what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting so good for a certain amount of people. Everyone starts buying it. There's that little portion of people who are like on the poverty line or below it, and they get once they get desperate enough. Once they get too separated, they start like committing crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Although all those rich people leaving, some of those rich people get robbed, move to middle class. Everyone's moving to middle class. Everyone's getting happier. It kind of like goes like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck.
That's insane over there.
That is crazy. I never knew that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You think that's a good place to end it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Whew.
went off on a little tangent like a couple times.
We did, but I think we got some good conversation
Yeah,
out of it.
I think that was pretty. Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. Oh, solid.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, team. People, the Pablo community.
Yes, sir. You guys, we love you, and
Please
like, subscribe, comment, give us something to talk about for next time. How about that, Mr. Obi? You gave us a great question, and we delivered on it. I hope.
Yeah, we like to read comments. You know, our friend commented. You know, we want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyone who comments, let us know what you guys think. Any suggestions is well appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, like, comment, subscribe, follow our social medias. I think they're linked down below. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm sure as hell I've done that. I'm the one that does that, so I'm almost certain I do.
You should be able to be on top of that.
All right, but besides that, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
All right, I thought that was good.
That was good.
Yeah.